Hello mamas! In today's video I'm going to be doing a flip through of my current planner, which is a Filofax Clipbook, and I'm going to be comparing it to the planner which I'm going to be using next year for 2020. So let's get into the video. So here is my Filofax Clipbook. I've gone for the marble cover design here. And I love that these can pretty much fold flat when you open them up. They're also a nice compact size as well, which is really important to me because I didn't want a massive bulky planner that I would have to lug around. I wanted something that was going to be just nice and compact that I could fit into my bag or pop on my bedside table. So I like that this can fold flat, making it easy to write on the left and right hand page, as well as the fact that it can fold back on itself. So handy when you need to just make a note of something very quickly. Another feature that I really liked about these planners is that the packaging actually turns into like a dashboard or an inbox, so that's really, really cool. I've got the other piece here. So these two pieces of plastic were actually joined together. You may or may not be able to see the perforated edge where you just separate it from the spine and then it turns into your dashboard or inbox. So let's have a quick look at the inserts that actually come with the Filofax Clipbook. Here we go. So you have a year at a glance. It's a vertical layout with the months across the top and the dates horizontally down the left. It's all undated, which is a really nice feature of this journal. It's another, planner, which was the main reason why I picked it, because it was undated and I could buy inserts and it didn't matter if I wasn't on my planning game one week, I could just pick it up the following week. We've got a month at a glance on 2 pages. Now, this I'm not really sure I love that the year at a glance and a month at a glance are fold outs. I would have preferred it if it was open out on 2 pages, but you know, that's why one of the reasons why I've created my own inserts for this planner. And then we go into a week at a glance. So it's a week on 2 pages. It's a horizontal layout, so the days of the week are down the left-hand side. Starting on Monday, you have the months across the top here, so you can just highlight which month we're currently in and maybe put the year here. It's up to you. You have a space here to write in your daily agenda, as well as these boxes in case you were doing some kind of block scheduling. When I was originally using this layout, I think I had one was business tasks, one was family, admin, and the other one was personal life or self-care stuff. You get a set of tick box paper, and then you have lined paper, dot grid paper, and plain paper. Now, as I said, there were a few things that I didn't quite like about this layout. I didn't like that the month and year at a glance were fold outs. I would have preferred to have seen it on one double page spread. And the layout for the week at a glance kind of wasn't working for me. So I actually created my own, which I will do a quick run through. So what I decided to do instead with mine was have a cover page for each month, which has an inspirational quote at the bottom just to get me fired up for the month ahead. And then we go into the double page spread for the month. This one is actually dated to make life a bit easier for me. And then I've got Monday start, days of the week across the top, and then it just runs through the days of the month. There's a checklist for goals, as well as a notes panel. And then what I decided to do was on the back page actually give myself a space for more notes, or to do a review of the month and make notes of anything that I needed to bring forward to the following month. My weekly views, I decided to alter it I've still got a double page spread for a week at a glance on 2 pages. Again, Monday start, days of the week running across the top. This is a vertical layout. I don't know, for me, just a vertical layout seems to work better. I use the top blocks for my agenda, so appointments and timed things that I need to be at, I will keep up here. And then the bottom box are little reminders of things that I need to do during the day, such as I don't know, don't forget India, one of my children needs Wellingtons for outdoor school today. And then there's also some tick boxes for any goals that I have for that day. And then I've also got my water intake, because I do like to keep track of how much water I am drinking during the day. What I did differently compared to the the week on 2 pages layout for Filofax Clipbook, they just went straight from week to week, and I kind of didn't like that you had this odd page at the beginning here where you've got your month, and then it just goes into this weird like set of boxes, and then you come into your week at a glance. So I decided to give my week at a glance a cover page where I could have a habit tracker, my daily gratitude, and then some boxes for either inspirational quotes or Bible verses or some notes that I want to remind myself of for that week. And then on the back page, I've given myself a lined back page where, again, I could use this as a weekly review or to jot down any things that I need to carry forward to the following week. Now, my layout, I use my planner. This is not a pretty planner in terms of the content of how I actually use it. I've got scrawly handwriting and I'm just like trying things out and playing around and tweaking the layouts. I've tried a few different things in terms of how I wanted my layout to look, so it has changed a little bit as time's gone on. But as you can see, I have not got a strong artistic planner game going on yet, because I am kind of new to getting back into my planning and using it in a more creative way rather than just scribbling down things and dates that I need to remember. So yeah, my planner does look kind of messy at the moment, but I'm hoping it will slowly improve the more that I use it. I am going to be switching from this Clipbooks planner. I do love it, but I've decided to upgrade to a slightly bigger, it's still A5, but it's just a bit bigger than the Clipbooks, and that is the Architecture A5 organizer, just because I wanted a bit more room to be able to have divider tabs, which with the Clipbooks you can't have dividers because the pages are pretty much flush to the cover. So that's why I've switched to this, so that I can have page dividers with tabs in here, as well as pockets to keep little bits and bobs in, like sticker sheets and whatnot. I also wanted something that had slightly bigger rings, because this, you know, it's compact for a reason, which has been great, but I do need something a bit bigger because I plan on using my planner for family life, work life, and personal life. So that's it, guys, my quick flip through of my current planner, why I love the Filofax Clipbook, what hasn't quite been working for me, the changes that I've made to it, and the reasons why I'm switching over to the Architecture Organizer for next year. If you've liked this video and the information that's in it, then I'd really appreciate a thumbs up, because that will let me know that I'm producing stuff that's helpful. And let me know in the comments, have you tried the Filofax Clipbook? Are you currently using the Architecture Organizer? What do you love, hate, want to change about either of the two? Let's carry on the conversation down in the comments. And I'd love it if you could also consider subscribing to my channel, because I'll be posting more videos with how-tos, flip-throughs, reviews, and lifestyle family planning stuff. So that's it for now, Mama. Until next time.